You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 3. Chill!
Yes, hello everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Majimina YPG, and a Premier Boy Podcast. Welcome to a new episode of Majimina the Podcast. Hope all is well, and also talking about special guests. We got an entrepreneur on the show. She got a business called The Shade Shop, and we talked to her today. And yeah, you already know what to do. Sit back, relax. I'll be right back.
Hey, this is Beauty Bella, and I'm listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, I will be giving you the Mr. Gentleman Fact quote of the day. And today's quote of the day is, when you have potential, don't waste it. You don't want to waste potential. And what I mean by that is, don't waste your potential. If you have a gift, use it. And God gave you that gift for a reason. He didn't give it to you for you to not use it and waste it. So use your potential, explore it, use it, and don't waste it. That's today's Mr. Fact quote of the day.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, and I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spin-Up Series Thursdays, where we have all of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast spin-off series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Roddy Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, The Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com. And tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheers!
Hi, Hi, my name is Amber, and you're listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Yes, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, I got my special guest. She have a business called The Shade Shop. We got Amber in the building. Amber, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing good. Yes, welcome to my show.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yes, anytime. And let's start this interview. So, we're gonna start with, where are you from?
Well, I'm from the Bronx, New York, born and raised. I was actually born in Albert Einstein Hospital right here in the Bronx. So I've been in the Bronx all my life.
Okay. Now you know New York in the building. You already know. So how would you describe yourself as a person?
Well, I would say I'm a self-starter. I'm self-sufficient, independent, definitely funny. I do have a sense of humor, confident, and I would definitely say I'm outspoken.
Okay, nice. You know, big things. So before we talk about the Shade Shop, like, what inspired you to start a business?
Well, as you know, due to the pandemic, it was a lot of like slow downtime, time to think about what you like and things your interest. So I do like sunglasses. So one day, I was just thinking to myself, why not start a sunglass and eyewear business line? My friends, they encouraged me to do it and they said I would be good at it. So I figured I'd give it a shot, and I just, gave it a shot.
Okay, nice. And tell us more about the Shade Shop. Like, how did it start, and when did you come up with the idea? You kind of
I came up with the idea, I would say, well, I always liked sunglasses. That's one thing about me. If you really know me, I really love sunglasses. And the reason why I like sunglasses is because it's a simple accessory. You can pretty much wear it with anything, and it always complements your attire or something that you have on. So I always like sunglasses. And it kind of just inspired me to just give it a shot and just why not try it. So, I'm just taking it slow still, but I'm still proceeding with it for the big run.
Nice. And I saw the design and it looked dope. But I do got one question before we continue. Is it just for women, or is it like a woman and men type of brand?
Well, I do want it to be unisex, but at the moment I'm only specializing in women because I am a woman, so I feel more comfortable doing I feel more comfortable sticking with what I know. And I do have a kids collection as well. I know kids do like sunglasses, and it was easier for me to just go with the kids line and of course the female collection. So I just said, why not give it a shot? But eventually I do want to do a male collection, because I know there are some males out there that do love eyewear and they do love accessories. So eventually I will see that coming to the future.
Okay, nice. When you drop a male line, let me know, because I definitely want to support.
Of course.
So what is the overall goal for the Shade Shop?
Well, the overall goal is for the Shade Shop is I do want it to be something that is longevity. I do want it to stick around for a while, but also I do want to eventually get to magazines, New York Fashion Week fashion show. But with the whole pandemic, that did kind of slow down a few things on that end. But eventually I do want to get maybe magazines, different video shoots, videos, stuff like that, because I know specific video vixens, they do specific accessories. Everyone loves sunglasses, even loving hip-hop, reality TV. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. You definitely, I know you can do big things. Like I said, I saw the design for your sunglasses is dope. So I know you be good. I'm not worried about that. But but I do have a question though. Do you see it turn to a clothing line in the future, doing more than the sunglasses?
Well, I don't, because that's not really something I specialize in. However, I would like to do maybe accessories, so maybe sunglasses, different types of eyewear. I could even do something different for the summer, maybe like visors, that kind of thing. So yes, I do foresee different things in the future, but not really a clothing line. More, I'm just sticking to accessories, eyewear, and sunglasses.
Okay, nice. So speaking of pandemic, as you know, we are still in a pandemic. So my question for you is, how did the pandemic affect you, and what did you learn from it?
Well, first, I want to say definitely something I learned from the pandemic is to always save your money for a rainy day. You never know when you're definitely going to need to dash in those extra coins, and that's something I always learned. I learned from my grandmother as well, to always try to save some money for a rainy day, because the pandemic was definitely a rainy day. And yeah, that really affected us. And for your other question, the pandemic did affect me because I was in the hospitality industry, and as you know, that is one of the biggest industries that took a major loss during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to bounce back and still be resilient, and just get through it like everyone else. Be positive.
No, I feel you, and I was affected as well. But that's the best thing we could do is stay positive. And also, I agree with you said about your grandmother about money, because my grandfather said the same exact thing. Save your money and stuff like that. So I always follow that advice. So it's funny that you said the same thing. So that's
It's
dope.
true.
That's dope.
Yeah.
It is true. So not only we are going through a pandemic, we are going through a lot of injustice and racism in America right now, which we probably always have been going through it. But how do you feel about all that's going on right now?
Well, I definitely do feel like it is very unfair, and the way African Americans are being mistreated is disheartening, and it does bring more awareness than it already has, because I am an African American, but especially I'm an African American woman, so I don't have siblings, so I don't have brothers or sisters, but it still has a special place in my heart. It's still wrong, and it still is unfair to what we are going through, and no one should, especially us African Americans, people of color, shouldn't have to feel like we're not wanted, and especially in America where everyone should be treated equally. So it is kind
Exactly. No, I was agreeing with you. I was saying exactly, because I agree with you, and I think the best thing we could do is just come together and do what we could do to make things better. The best way that we could, yes. So, do you have any other projects coming up, or anything that you want to look forward to?
Well, I would just stay tuned for the men's collection that I am working on. I definitely want to push that out there. I do have my fall collection, which is already out on shoptheshade.com.
Nice.
And no other upcoming projects for right now. It's just my fall collection, which I've been working on for the fall, and that's pretty much it on that end.
Okay, nice. So, what is your dream venture? Something that you always want to do?
Well, I know it seems kind of corny, but something I always wanted to do was be a personal assistant for someone who was a high profile celebrity. I don't know. It's just back in the days, I used to always watch those reality TV shows like Who Wants to Work for Diddy, or which was the other one with I can't remember the name right now, but I used to always watch those shows, and it always wanted me to be man, what if I could do that one day? Or I wonder what it's like to work for Diddy, or what does he make you really do? So that's something I know it's corny, but that's something I always had on my mind. I don't know.
I thought about that one time too, or maybe if I do become big, have a sister of my own, but. Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
It is. You never know.
True. You're right. So, what do you have to say for anybody that going the same route as you? Say something inspirational.
I would definitely say always follow your dreams, never give up, and most importantly, always stay persistent and never listen to the negative or the naysayers. Always stay to yourself and stay true to yourself, and always reach for the stars. Go for it.
Okay, nice. So before you go, we're gonna play a little game.
Okay.
I do this with all my guests called 5 random topics. Well, I say 5 random topics, and you say whether it's a short response or a long response on how you feel about it.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with your favorite restaurant.
Well, even though I've only been there once, I'm gonna say my favorite restaurant is Bubba Gump Shrimp. I know it's pretty touristy, but I like it.
Nice. Okay, name one place in NYC you always wanted to go but haven't gone yet.
Okay, so I was doing a little bit of research with my Google Maps because that's a good friend of mine. And a place I always wanted to go that I never been to in New York City would have to be Brooklyn Bridge Park. And the reason why I say that is because the scenery is beautiful. I knew the scenery was beautiful, but I've never seen it like on Google. So it looked beautiful. It's very outdoorsy, very sunny, and it's a perfect place for me to take some photos in my sunglasses.
Nice. No, you should definitely check it out. It's an amazing place. I always go there. So you should definitely check it out. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you gotta check it out. You don't know what you're missing. All right, so celebrity crush.
I don't really have one at the moment. I mean, I would have to get back to you on the date night segment for that question. Could that be a question for me?
Okay. We hear it first. She gonna come back for the date night segment, so we gonna talk about that a little later. We got you. I got you on that.
Okay.
All right. So what is your favorite thing to do on a Saturday night?
Well, it could range. So a few things. I have a few would be maybe like a movie, indoor dinner, just relaxing, some music, crime shows, maybe reading a book, taking a nap. Anything that has to do with just relaxing and being chill. It could vary. It could very vary depending on how I feel.
Okay, nice. And last one, let's give them a little preview of the date night segment. All right, how do you feel about dating in this generation?
Well, definitely dating in this generation is different. How I would describe it, different and hard, because nowadays it's hard to find loyalty and someone who's actually genuine. So it's very hard, and I don't know, but I really haven't had much luck. So but I am being hopeful, and maybe in the future something is out there for me. But right now, dating in this generation, it kind of, one word I would describe it, sucks.
Well, I definitely agree with you. And trust me, it's anybody out there for anybody. But we're gonna talk more about that when you come back for the date night segment. But I want to say thank you for coming on the show. You were the fun guest. You're the fun guest. Keep doing your thing with the Shade Shop, and I'm looking forward to the Men Line. And drop your social media where everybody can reach you, and drop where they go get your glasses so they can support you.
Well, I want to say first and foremost, thank you so much for having me. It was really fun, and I really do appreciate it. It was very interactive. I really liked it. So for going forward, my website is shoptheshade.com. If you want to check out some trendy eyewear, we ship, and it's very affordable. And I'm also on Facebook at The Shade Shop LLC, and also on Instagram, _shade_ and shop_. So I can be reached on all platforms. And thank you so much, Ken, for all your time.
Yeah, thank you, Amber, and thank you, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gemini. I'm Mr. Gemini like the podcast and the Premier Boy podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Like the Podcast spin-off shows. And Mr. Gentleman Like the Podcast has many spin-off shows, but we're gonna talk about this one fan favorite spin-off show called The Old School Show with myself and the star writer Rod, where we talk anything old school, from movies, music, TV shows, childhood memories, and many more. Love the show because of this nostalgic feel, and it's always been fun when we have many special guests come to the show. And you know, if y'all want to check out this spin-off show, y'all can check it out every fourth and sometimes fifth Sunday at 12 a.m. Every fourth and sometimes fifth Sunday at 12 a.m. Also, we have another spin-off show called A Conversation About Music Podcast, where we talk to many unsigned artists about their music journey, and we play their song on the show, so many audience could know about their music. I wanted to play a platform from unsigned artists so they could come on the show, and so we could spread the word so everybody could take the time and take out their music and stuff like that. Also on the show, we have many roundtable discussion about music. And y'all want to check out this show, y'all can check it out every first Sunday at 12 a.m. Every first Sunday at 12 a.m. You can check out both spin-off shows on Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast Network. And of course, we have many more spin-off shows coming real soon. But you can check out the Old School Show and A Conversation About Music Podcast right now. And this is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman from Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast. And have a good day or night wherever you're listening to this episode. Now back to the show. Chill! I just want to take the time and thank everybody for tuning into the new episode. Thank to my special guest, Amber from the Shade Shop, for coming on the show. And y'all check out her brand. It's amazing. Show her some love. She needs this love, y'all. So show her some love, y'all. And if you want to be a special guest of my show, you know, actor, actress, entrepreneur, podcast host, radio host, if you got a story to tell. Ladies, if you're single or taken, and you want to tell your relationship stories on the Date Night Talk series, or you just want to be on the show for any of my predictions or my new show, the Old School Show with DJ Retro, just email me, Ken, YPGENT@gmail.com, or y'all can DM me, Ken_Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, KEN_Mr. MR, Gentleman, GENTLEMAN. If y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the Premier Boy Podcast with myself, Mr. Aaron Sands, DJ Retro, and Mally Mel. Each and every Friday, new episodes will return on October 23rd, but y'all can catch up on the first 15 episodes. So continue to tune into the Premier Boy Podcast. And also, each and every Sunday, we'll be back here each and every Sunday, Mr. Gentleman Like That Podcast. We are on Anchor. We just returned on Spotify, y'all. I repeat, we have returned on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcasts. We on iHeartRadio. We on Amazon Music. We on Google Podcasts. We on Bleaker. We on Stitcher. We on Radio Republic. We on Podcaster, and many more. We on a lot of platforms now. Over 15 platforms. Big things, and all we could do is grow. I'm just happy that all y'all is continuing to tune in, and I thank y'all. Also, when we return to these spots, even though Catcher and Taj is open, but they're not open for nightlife events yet. So when they open the nightlife events where the YPG could return, and we do our nightlife spots, you know, Remix Friday, each and every Friday once we return. 270 Body Street say premiere at the door. Best Day Party coming soon at Taj. 48 West 21st Street, 5th and 6th say premiere at the door. And you know, just look out for YPG. We should be making our return real soon. And yeah. And once again, thank y'all for tuning into the new episode, and have a good night.
Hey, this is Beauty Bella, and I'm listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.